I left that yogurt store and didn't get the yogurt that I wanted. And then I had a hard time the rest of the weekend.
Demi Lovato confronted her biggest scandal yet by showing up to the frozen yogurt shop that she feuded with back in 2021. So let's get into it. So yesterday, I had one of the most LA experiences because I met Demi Lovato, which I grew up watching Demi Lovato on Disney Channel. I went to her concert with like the Jonas Brothers back in the day. So I know Demi and now I've met her. And I want to tell you guys how this happened and what my interaction with her was like, because it all has a lore to it. There's a plot, because you guys may remember the frozen yogurt gate.
I left that yogurt store and didn't get the yogurt that I wanted. And then I had a hard time the rest of the weekend.
Demi did not get the yogurt that she wanted, and we actually talked about this before on the channel, so I decided, why don't we go and revisit this story? It all started at the Big Chill, where I met Demi, where she was extremely upset over ordering at the Big Chill because she said she had to walk through a bunch of sugar-free cookies and other diet foods before getting to the counter. Demi Lovato was in a very different point in her life, and I think she was triggered by the low-calorie snacks, which, shout out low-calorie, comment below your favorite low-calorie snack, because I have been eating, I've been trying so many new ones, and I feel like I can eat again without shame. But this went on and on. She shared receipts of these 22 grams of protein, gluten-free, which actually is for people who have celiac disease and cannot have gluten. They clarified this in their reply because they went back and forth on Instagram with Demi Lovato, and actually it got them a lot of followers because people didn't like that she was trying to come after this small business. Now this is when it gets super messy because they started to message each other, and she shared their messages where she said, it's not just that, your service is horrible, so rude, the whole experience was triggering and awful. You can carry things for other people while also caring for another percentage of your customers who struggle on the daily to even step foot into your store. Demi was adamant. She said, so I think we'll have to start to make this hashtag a thing. Diet culture vultures. I'll be calling out harmful messaging from brands or companies that perpetuate a society that not only enables, but praises disordered eating, which I get it. I mean, trust me, I have a lot of empathy and sympathy when it comes to disordered eating. That's a very touchy subject. But she writes to them, I was thinking maybe it would help if you made it more clear that the sugar-free options and vegan options are for that. Labeling the snacks for celiac or diabetes or vegans. When it's not super clear, the messaging gets confusing. And being in LA, it's really hard to distinguish diet culture versus health needs. So she's trying to be a little bit nicer in her response, but not really. And that brings us to this infamous video where she said that she couldn't get the ice cream that she wanted, and it ruined her week.
So by the time I got to the counter, after seeing so much diet stuff and health food stuff, like, it wasn't clear to me that it was for specific health needs. And so I didn't know that. Like, I just took it as, okay, I'm going into a froyo shop, I'm seeing sugar-free, I'm seeing this and that. If there was a sign that said celiac, vegan, I would have understood. That would have been clear messaging to me. Because it wasn't clear, I'm definitely jumped to conclusions. I left that yogurt store and didn't get the yogurt that I wanted. And then I had a hard time the rest of the weekend.
Can you imagine that being your biggest problem? And I think nowadays Demi looks back on it and she probably regrets it. I mean, it's so immature, but I love that she's acknowledging it, and she returned to this same yogurt shop. And let me explain to you guys how I found myself here. So to give you guys some context, so I live in LA, and I actually liked Demi Lovato's Instagram posts, and someone from her team saw that I had liked her post and messaged like only about 15 people privately and said, hey, Demi Lovato would like to do a little like meetup at an In-N-Out. In Westfield, I believe. They're like, this is the time if you want to be there. She's going to do a very intimate meet and greet. And so I went there and I saw some people kind of lingering around. So I was like, hey, I'm Sloan, like introduced myself. And then we got a message about 30 minutes before, I think 1:30, when we were supposed to meet her. And they're like, hey, change of plans. Go to this address instead, which is about a 12-minute drive. So me and my boyfriend, we got into the car, we went and we saw the Big Chill. And there was a little bit of a crowd there, but not many. Most of it was her team. And she was inside taking pictures, and she went outside to do pictures. They did like some press pictures, some of her walking outside. And then she did a little meet and greet. She played her new song for us, and we just like danced around and hung out. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys all the footage that I had gotten. Some of these clips are actually going like viral on TikTok, which shout out to my TikTok at SloanHooks. But let's go ahead and take a look. It's so funny to think that she's like getting a round of applause because she finally got the frozen yogurt that she's always wanted.
It's me! How's it going? Everybody. How's the yogurt? The yogurt is giving. Well, it's giving sprinkles, but it's good. This is my second one, actually.
There you go.
Yeah. We're back.
I think it's actually really funny that she's using this moment to go and kind of right her wrongs. Like, she knows she was immature, and it's, you gotta admit, what do you guys think in the comments below? I think it's actually more likable when you own these things and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna laugh at myself.
Does anyone want like a picture? Yeah. Come on up.
You guys know everyone out there is trying to get their picture. And I was like, okay, let me go and get one. So I decided to do a video because I wanted to like use the footage. Look at me putting my hand up. I'm like, me next. I get so like nervous in these situations too. I was like, oh gosh, do I go in for the kills? Here I go. Here I go. Oh, there we are. She was very nice. Here's
Thank you.
And then my boyfriend's gonna go now too. I tried to wipe the thing to make sure it was clean. And there he is. Aw, so handsome.
Congratulations.
She was really nice actually, and
Really
I could tell though that she's so celebrity-fied. Like, she was smiling, and I think just so used to this, like, this is just another day for her. But yeah, as you can see, it is a mess. And then people started to see that we were there. TMT arrived, who were taking pictures. She was really only out with us for about 15 minutes. Look at us dancing. Be where you are. Here's another clip of her waving bye to us. She had about 10 people with her team, 2 cars filled. The guy that's like to the left of her here, you can kind of see him. That's her security or someone there who was managing her, making sure that nobody was taking too many pictures or anything. But what a wild experience. I mean, I've talked about Demi Lovato before on my channel. There's been not many issues as far as like, usually she's the one that's been taken advantage of. The froyo thing was kind of one of the worst things that she had done scandal wise. This person writes, like I said, nobody roasts Demi Lovato like Demi Lovato roast Demi Lovato. Another person writes, going back to the place where you had your biggest controversy is queen behavior. Y'all worked it out on the remix. Another person writes, this is the most important thing to happen this year. And Michaela writes, iconic. Whoever is Demi's social media manager needs a raise, which shout out to them because I was there too. And I don't know, I'm just glad. I don't get invited to everything. So I was glad I was invited. And someone else adds, her new PR team goes fast and hard, referencing her new song coming out. She finally got the yogurt she wanted. That is right. The Treaty of Versailles. She's finally getting this yogurt. And why is she in Charlie drag? Some people felt like she looks like Charlie XCX. But you know what? Charlie XCX was a great summer. So if she's going in that direction, I'm not going to be mad at it. But I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you for coming onto the scene with me, and I'll see you in a new one soon. Also, go watch Let's Get Into It podcast. Please, just go click on it. Go check it out. You're going to love it. Bye, guys.